Good morning. Do you have a favorite psalm? I have a bunch that I like a lot, and one of them is certainly Psalm 139. I can remember, it was mid to late 1980s, and it was Holiday Star Theater, and it was Michael W. Smith on the stage, and he had it memorized. And it was excellent. But I'm going to share the first several verses of this. It says, "O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. You know when I sit down or stand up. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. You know what I'm going to say even before I say it, Lord." Like, I'm just thinking about that one right now, right? "You go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too great for me to understand." So why worry? God's got this. Entrust your life to God and trust Him. Someday your life here will come to an end, and that's when the best part of your life will begin. What do we really have to worry about? So I want to share some things along these lines that I picked up from Paul David Tripp. He says, today you'll look to find rest by trying to understand your life, or you'll rest in the one who understands everything, including your life. Sometimes, I just want to figure this out. Okay. So it's true. He says we're all theologians, scientists, archaeologists, and philosophers. We're created by God to try to understand meaning. What's the purpose of my life? What's going on in my lifetime? Well, I'm trying to understand my family and my past. I'm trying to understand my present. And what's going to happen tomorrow? And if you think that people aren't into trying to understand, just find a young person that just discovered the word why. Little girls, little boys, they love to ask, why? Right? Yes, we're meaning makers. We never leave our lives alone. We pick through our lives all the time, and we try to understand. Being that I have a degree in history, I try to understand not only what we've been through, but what does it mean about where we're living now? I have a friend who's just like, no, I'm all just about the future. I could argue with him. I don't, but I think we've got to kind of understand what's happened before to understand where we're at now. And those who don't learn from history, we've heard that one before too, are doomed to repeat it. And there are a lot of things that get repeated. We're made in the image of God. We live our lives based not on the facts of our experiences, but on our unique interpretation of those facts, right? I mean, there's a lot of subjectivity. One of the things, it's not wrong to think and to try to understand things, but sometimes we as Americans, we like things now. We like drive-thrus and don't want to have to get out of the car, and we want, if it's fast food, it better be fast. Get it out to me, right? But sometimes people in other places laugh at Americans because we think that there's an answer to everything. There is still a lot of mystery to life. But if we can trust the one who understands all those mysteries, I think we'll do a whole lot better. We'll do a whole lot better if we trust Him. And here's the thing. The one who does rule, the one who knows everything about your life and plan, He tells you the things you need to know to live as you are designed to live. And then He graces you with His presence and His power. But He doesn't answer every question. But can you trust in Him? Sunday morning, I talked about what it talks about in John's Gospel, chapter 15, about how God is the vine and we're the branches. We just simply need to abide in Him. I hope you'll make that your focus this week. And just like you see all sorts of plants growing and bearing fruit in your garden or somebody else's garden, may you experience that in your own life. Trust Him. He's got it.